Elsewhere, the government says it has heightened security along its borders with Ethiopia as tension continues to build in the northern neighbour. This comes just a day after Ethiopia declared a state of emergency after forces from the northern region of Tigray said they were gaining territory and considering marching on to the capital Addis Ababa. Experts warn that the crisis might have a spillover effect into Kenya as thousands of Ethiopians have been forced to flee their homes. Ismail with the unfolding situation.
In a statement, the National Police Service spokesman Bruno Shioso said the government is concerned about the unfolding events in Ethiopia affecting the peace and stability in the greater East African region, noting that security had been heightened along its borders. With a worry that the instability may lead to an influx of foreigners into the country, the police have also advised citizens to be vigilant and report undocumented persons and unprocessed immigrants to the nearest police station.
In case of the potential implosion of Ethiopia, there is a likelihood that going to be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of refugees flocking into Kenya. That is going not only to impose heavy costs on Kenya at the time when Kenya is preparing for elections, but it's also going to cause a humanitarian situation for Kenya in which the region or the country may not be prepared to handle right now.
Ethiopia's cabinet on Tuesday declared a nationwide state of emergency after Tigrayan rebels seized two crucial towns in an apparent march to the capital. Authorities in Addis Ababa consequently told residents to register their arms and prepare to defend their neighborhoods. Meanwhile, the UN rights chief slammed the year-long war in Ethiopia's Tigray region, voicing alarm that the state of emergency would inflame the situation.
It is vital that all parties heed the repeated calls to end hostilities and seek a lasting ceasefire.
There is no military solution to this. This is an essentially political conflict that will have to be resolved politically. Neither the government nor TPLF enjoys the superiority to be able to actually win the conflict militarily and then secure Ethiopia as a whole.
A long-awaited joint investigation by the United Nations and Ethiopia has found that all sides fighting in the war committed violations that may amount to war crimes.
The violations we have identified may amount to crimes against humanity or war crimes and a number of other violations. But not genocide.
The Tigray People's Liberation Front, TPLF, has in recent days claimed control of two key cities in Amhara, which is about 400 kilometers north of Addis Ababa. Much of northern Ethiopia is under communications blackout and access to journalists is restricted, making battlefield claims difficult to verify independently. According to the UN, the fighting has already killed thousands and forced hundreds of thousands into famine-like conditions. Zainab Ismail, NTV.
All right, now to a statement from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Kenya. It indicates that the message from Ethiopia's friends and partners has been firm, consistent and clear, and they reiterate that all hostilities must cease and desist immediately. The primacy of a political situation to a problem of political and civilian character must be upheld. Inciting ordinary civilians into the conflict must be shunned in order to avoid escalation of hostilities and the danger of fragmentation of the country. And the humanitarian situation of all, including the people of Tigray, must be addressed, and human rights must be upheld and respected for all and by all. It's a story that we will be keeping a close eye on.